Marriage ended 3 weeks ago. Charles hired top-level divorce lawyer for his son. Meg received $50 million. King Charles III could soon offer Meghan Markle a hefty $50 million divorce settlement in a bid to get his son, Prince Harry, back. The bombshell comes after Harry launched a series of attacks on the royal family in his latest memoir, Spare, which has ultimately fractured the monarchy. According to a high-level courtier cited in the Globe magazine, Charles blames Meghan for initiating Harry's damaging allegations against the British royal family. Charles is reportedly willing to do anything to save the Duke of Sussex from throwing his life away, as Harry's memoir sends shockwaves across the globe. The courtier claims Charles is willing to forgive Harry for the horrifying damage he's inflicted on the royal family in the last 3 years. The monarch believes that Harry is so besotted by Meghan that he can't see he's headed for disaster and must get out now. He also believes the amount of money will appeal to Meghan because she's greedy and it'll set her up for life. The generous buyout is said to include child support for Harry and Meghan's 2 children, Archie and Lilibet, while the former actress would be allowed to keep her Duchess title. The controversial plan comes after the Duke unveiled a series of wild claims in his memoir about the royal family, including how his father once told him he did not have enough money to financially support Meghan. According to the Duke, Charles said he was already having to pay a lot for him, his older brother Prince William, and his wife Kate Middleton. Pa didn't financially support Willie and me and our families out of any largesse. That was his job. That was the whole deal. Harry said he soon realized his father was not concerned about money and suggested he was jealous of Meghan's growing popularity. In another extract of the book, the Duke of Sussex claimed his brother physically attacked him at his London home in 2019 over an argument about Meghan. Harry claims William called Meghan difficult, rude, and abrasive as the relationship between the brothers quickly spiraled. The argument reportedly escalated, and Harry says William grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and knocked me to the floor. Concerned Harry's allegations could escalate further come after he admitted his memoir could have been twice the length given the amount of material that he had. According to royal insiders, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's marriage has descended into a toxic state, and it's primarily on account of Harry's growing unease about being trapped in his new LA lifestyle. New idea here is that Harry's series of woke interviews could in fact be a cover-up for how he's truly coping with all the recent shifts in his world since he stepped back from the royal family. One insider insists that father of 2 is parroting how his wife speaks, and although Harry continuously insists that the move to the US was the best thing that ever happened to him, it's also apparent, says the source, that he's unhappier than ever. The insider also points to Harry's endless tirades against his family as evidence that he's hardly gone to LA to move on with his life. He's always moaning and always grinding that axe about his family who are keeping a stoic silence. Harry's personality has also shifted since moving to LA, and the once affable larrikin is now rarely smiling. He's a fish out of water. He's lost touch with his family and lifelong friends, and the longer he stays estranged, the more he loses himself. Meghan hasn't allowed him to thrive. He's just following her lead because, outside of the palace, he knew nothing else. There are many now in London who say Meghan is getting tired of Harry. There's speculation that the Duchess of Sussex will at any moment say this is enough and negotiate with King Charles some deal to break off the marriage.